Today I want to take you guys to a place that I discovered on Google Earth that actually ended up being one of the most amazing experiences of my life. You wouldn't think a place like this actually exists until you see it in person. I've seen a lot of stuff in the desert, but this was a true, pure time capsule. No graffiti, no vandalism, nothing taken, nothing left behind, nothing maliciously destroyed. It was just mind-blowing. It was like something from a movie. It didn't even seem real, but it was very real, and I'm excited to share it with you guys, so let's get to it. This place supposedly is about 100 years old. Interesting. Wow. This is a pretty intricate cabin here, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty well preserved.
Got Joel with us today. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Got some babies in jars here. Old coffee can. Look at this. Red Rock Theaters. Oh, here's some more newspaper right here. Yeah, 1976. Look at that. The door's shut. Did you shut the door? Wow, staircase.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, I'm like sketched out.
I'm not walking in there.
This is like somebody's bedroom or something. So there's a bunch of other buildings on this property we're gonna check out. Look at all these old newspapers up here.
Wow.
1975. Yeah, and there's an old mill and all kinds of stuff, a stamp mill, I think.
Somebody was using this for bedding?
Probably. Or actually, no, it would be insulation, because you want to insulate the ceiling downstairs.
So the view from the second floor.
Oh, it's a closet. So here's the sketchiest thing I've seen so far.
Storage, I guess. Some old jars.
Those insulators in the attic are really strange. They're like power wires or something. This wallpaper is like old fabric. Oh, this is a clothing thing. I can't believe how sturdy this place is. It's a little shifty, it's bouncy and moving around a little bit, but I don't know, it seems legit. So somebody put a board on here, which is pretty cool. This is just old single pane glass. So we're back in what looks like the kitchen, and this actually looks like a really rugged kitchen table or something, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those islands.
You can see down into the under body of the house there. So creepy. Oh, look at this. It's a little workshop. There's like a workbench and some really cool windows. Oh, dude, there's a basement. No way. Wow, look how weathered this wood is.
I'll be right behind you.
Oh my god. That's so weird, dude. Wow. Okay.
All clear?
Guess so, yeah. What do you think, dude?
This wood is not the kind you buy at the hardware store, that's for sure.
No. It's back when it was actually 2 inches thick. It's like a concrete with a mesh on it. So as far as I know, we're not trespassing on anybody's private property. I looked this up pretty thoroughly, and it's on the Mojave National Preserve, so it's like public land, but it is protected. Oh, no way. I think it was an auto shop in here. Oh, these are newer air cleaners from 70s cars. Somebody might have recently been settling. Yeah, there's some newer conduit and stuff as well. Yeah, here's a bezel right here for like an old LTD or something, probably. This will be down on the ground before too long. This is made of railroad ties, man. Imagine the insulation that provided. I don't really want to go in this one, but I'm gonna. Just because if it decides that I'm the step that takes it down, it's gonna take me with it. Yeah, nothing too crazy back here anyways. Pretty intricate, right?
Yeah, this must be where they kept their livestock.
I guess you would have to have livestock, eggs and stuff on deck if you're way out here. It's a Silvertown Tire, Goodrich. It doesn't say BF Goodrich. Must have been before a merge. Oh man, we found the trash dump. That's the highest pile
Everybody's
of...
looking for the trash dump.
Always looking for the trash dump. Every time there's a cabin, there's a trash dump. You gotta do something with the trash. This is the tallest pile I've ever seen. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. No way. Nobody's walked through it either. Look how untouched this is. Yeah, they're not trampled. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Watch for snakes, dude. Yeah, you got really old bottles in here.
That is a lot of trash.
Coke bottle. Sweet. Yeah, this is awesome. High spot. And a couple of nice glass bottles right here. Nothing cooler than a old trash dump, huh?
Yeah. I just wish I could read the labels.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna head up to this next building. I think it's just another cabin. Here's the cabin right here, and there's something fenced off over in this area. It could potentially be a graveyard. That's a big hole in the ground. Weird, huh? It's like the size of a shipping container. We'll try to get in this place now. So this one's door is wide open. Oh, remind me to close the other door before we leave. You didn't come over here earlier or anything, did you?
No.
Huh. It's a lot like the other one. The mirror says, "Help me, look out, and behind you." I can't believe the ceiling is like rotted away and the roof and everything. There's a hanging light right here. If anything's haunted, it's this. Be a cool place to camp, wouldn't it?
Haunted?
No, just to camp here one time.
Sure.
If you want to like get killed by a ghost while you sleep or something. The floor is interesting. It's like a laminate.
Is there a basement on this one?
I don't know. There's a really weird door with a hole in it right here, though. There's wind coming through. Is this? Oh, I thought that was a dog door. It was a missing panel. That was interesting.
You think these are grapes over here?
Grapevine?
Yeah.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I guess we'll walk the outer perimeter. You can tell somebody comes out here and takes care of this place, so I'm sure they'll probably make their way to this video. Thank you to whoever does that. That's what I want to do in my retirement. Take care of ghost towns. It'd be fun. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody kicked in the... What's that?
Somebody's come here and graffitied it.
Yeah, no graffiti. So there's a bunch of dirt piles right here. Maybe we have some vertical prospects. Oh, you know what? They might have been preparing to build more homes. This is how towns get started, you know? You just build more homes, more families come. This looks like it was the start of a basement, potentially. Then there's some more dirt piles out there and stuff, but we have a lot more to see. There's another fenced off area right there, but let's go up to this mill. So we're on our way to this other building, and there's a whole mess of concrete right here. Oh, actually, no, that's not concrete. So this must be a tailings pile, right, from ore processing. Joel's pulling more cactus out of his feet. Wow, there's a bunch of debris right there. Oh, look at that. Dude, it's an old leaf spring to a car. I'm not going to disturb it, but that's pretty awesome. I hope we find cars. That would be rad. Big cable spool there. Here's a fallout reactor. Combobulator right here. This building is about to go. It's on its last leg. There's an old refrigerator. Oh no, that's a stove. Mid-50s, I would guess. You get the cactus out of your foot?
Yeah, it was bleeding.
That's exciting. There's like probably an old telegraph line, huh?
Yep.
I wonder why there's only one out here. I bet they brought it here for construction needs. That's air swamp cooler thing. That looks newer, actually. Oh, dude. So, I'll show you guys something cool, but we got to be really cautious for snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kicked that and a big lizard ran out. Same reptile family, right?
And I'm not looking. But you're going first, so I'm not that concerned.
So I really, really, really like this refrigerator. It's brown with a mint green interior. It's called a Philco, P-H-I-L-C-O. Isn't that cool? And then there's another nice stove right there. Yeah, this ground's disturbed right here. I bet snakes are in and out of this. Wow, this place is torn up, huh?
Yeah, I wonder what caused it.
Old age, right? Looks like it might have seen a fire before too. Let's see. No, just really old. Wow, this is cool, right?
Yeah.
It's like a big crusher or something.
Maybe they crushed the water with it.
Probably. There's a big piece of the building that collapsed. The rest of it's probably got another year or so. And it'll be on the ground. Old Champion spark plugs. I'm gonna try to start this engine. Oh, there's a whole badge right here. It's a US Marine Corps mixer for concrete. Trailer mounted. Made in the USA. 1951. That's when this was made. There's a water tank on the roof. That's crazy that it's holding that. Alright, so there's an area dug out right over here, and then we have this tailings pile here. Oh look, I see a conveyor belt sticking out of that. Oh, we're gonna see some real cool stuff in a second.
Check it out.
As long as we don't let our trip get cut short by a snake, we'll be alright. Man, that's so cool. Absolute ruins. Wow, there's a standing bed frame here.
Wonder what this for.
That's a big steel brush. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of weird, huh? I wonder what that was for.
Scraping something.
Yeah. It's long, it's like 10 feet long. Okay, so I would say the most exciting part of the video, I have no idea what's over this, but I see a conveyor belt sticking out. Here we go. Oh, how perfect. That's so cool. It has these little cups on it and they're all perfectly intact on a rubber belt going straight down into a mine shaft there. Wow, look at that view. What a beautiful untouched place. Definitely the most stimulating, I guess, place I've ever been to if you're into preserved history. Oh, there's a light switch for a wall, but it's made of steel. This looks like Joshua Tree, big time. But we're in a whole different area. There's a big tank of some sort right there. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this collapsed house and then we're gonna go over to that lift system over there, see what that is. So it didn't get much cooler than this, guys. This is Mother Nature reclaiming home building supplies. Here's a car distributor for a 6-cylinder. Yeah, look at that old tin roof. There's a Stanley tag on this steel belt. Isn't that cool?
1970s probably.
Yeah, 70s-ish. It's an old medical bed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That is like the coolest thing ever. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I wonder if it still works. No.
No.
No, it's
All
frozen.
seized
Oh,
up.
no, it still works.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Joel just spun this thing and the back reclined like an inch. What do you guys think of that? Leave a comment. I love your comments, by the way. I know I don't always respond, but I read every single one and I learn a ton. So the story this tells is just unbelievable. Somebody grew old in this home, and that's what it looks like today. That's just mind-blowing to me. I wonder what that is.
That's an old refrigerator?
An old fridge?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Of course there's bullet holes in it.
Yeah. Looks like maybe a furnace or something. There's like a little coil down there. Boyko, something. Oh, these look like old bus seats. Oh look, Thomas, these are old bus chairs.
Oh yeah.
Weird. There's a bunch of them. Now we're gonna go to the hoist thing. Real quick detour, we can actually see this conveyor system. That'd actually be really easy to climb down into, but
You first.
I'm not interested. Oh, there's the first piece of rail I've seen.
That's for a mine cart.
Yep, cart rail. This may be the last thing we film here. There's another piece of rail right there. I wonder if it has the date on it. 1916. Cool. 110 years old. Oh, found the first graffiti. So what's cool is that's actually really, really old graffiti. Probably from the 80s. Because the rest has bled through. Double steel cable pulleys with 1-inch cable on it.
I wonder what it was used for.
I don't know. It's a very old motor though. Wow, look at those gears. Hey, you started the motor with a hand crank.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, break your arm. I wonder if there was a ratchet in there too, or if this thing, obviously it wouldn't just spin the whole time. It's not lubricated or anything. Wow. Yeah, a little fan in there. The belt's deteriorated off. So what in the world would you have to pull out of here anyways? I'm truly curious as to what exactly this was for. I mean, what were you just trying to dig to China or something? That's pretty neat. That one looks a little bit newer. Wisconsin engines, that's what it says on the side.
There's a tabby on there too.
Los Angeles. And then here is going to be a very, very deep mine shaft. Oh yeah.
Wow, this is deep.
Yep. That just goes and goes and goes. You can see down into it. I'll drop a little gravel in there. Let's listen. Just a couple pieces here just for the documentary's sake. Alright. Here we go.
Thank you for having me come along with you.
Of course, dude. Thanks for tagging along. I was gonna do it alone, and I was like, kind of a weird place to be at by yourself all day.
The water heater.
This looks like a big stove, a wood stove, I would say. Yeah, there's
Oh yeah.
some ventilation. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I have no idea. This is kind of weird. Oh, just a wooden box. Here's an old trailer hitch thing. Yeah, it's all part of the earth now, but they pulled that behind a car for something.